Now, Nicholas Kioko has been raising twins, and according to him, he says he has had the most fulfilling time, but at the same time, the most challenging times. According to him, he continues to actually say that hakuna time hata moja akiwa msik, atakuwa msik peke yake. Hata daktari alituambia moja akiwa msik niletee wote kwenye hospitali. Moja akiwa msik leo, then we are sure within the next 24 hours mwingine atakuwa mgonjwa. Actually went on to say that they are pretty much attached to the hip. Like, these twins will always have the same things. They have different characters. Usually one is more quiet than the other one, but he says another hectic aspect of it is that the two of them are very, very close, and so it is a cute thing that everything they need to do, they have to do it twice. If it's buying clothes, they have to do a set of two. If it's pictures, they have to do pictures of the two of them. It can't be individuals. Like, it's very twins. It's giving twins. It's giving very much twins. But I think I have two cousins, actually. I have two twin cousins, and you've met them as well. It's almost impossible for you to actually tell them apart oftentimes. Unless you've like hung out with them a lot, then you can know, oh, this is Gitonga and this is Murethi. And it goes so badly for them because of the fact that they're so, they look identical. It's so sad that sometimes you will call one the name of the other one. And so the other day, I called one of my cousins by the wrong name, and he grabbed me by the hand and he's like, do you know how disappointing and heartbreaking it is that you, my cousin, can't even tell me apart from my own twin? Damn. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I felt so bad because in reality, they usually just answer by whichever name you'll call them. Like, if you call them this name, they'll just respond, even if it's not them. So yeah, on that particular day, I felt so bad considering the lack of you know, you just batch them together. Like, yeah, the boys, you know, yeah, the twins. It's never an individuality in the two of them. So I felt really, really bad. And that's my urge. If you have twins relatives, please just know them by differences. Uyu ni Wanjiko, uyu ni Kamau. Well, those are paternal. Uyu ni Wanjiko, na uyu ni Wanjiro. Like, just know them for who they are and don't bash them together, because that individuality is very, very important regardless of how identical they may be. I'm sorry, Gitonga and Murevi.
And I know twins are a blessing, but you guys, it is so hectic. Because I imagine how I was under the water with just one child. I was overwhelmed. And then they get to that toddler stage where they want to explore everything. And you as a parent, you want them to explore it in a safe way. You know, you don't want to hinder them. And then you also have your childhood trauma you don't want to put on them. So now imagine having that mental load for two children.
It is crazy.
I really, really cannot imagine. But just sending live to you. And also energy drinks. If you have a pay bill, you know, if you have a form of payment that we can send to you just to buy energy drinks and glucose and water for hydration, because it is hot. And it is so hot. So now imagine juggling twins in this heat. We have even seen how hot it is. Even in Nigeria, we've seen it's become a point where people are now crying out on the internet. There's this woman who was recording her child sleeping. Her child is just drenched in sweat. And she's talking about, I don't have an AC, I don't have an air conditioner. So the heat is heating. Now imagine having two under two children, under 2 years. It is hectic. Feeding them. They get, one has a fever today, you just know the other one has a fever tomorrow. One needs to be fed, and they never fall asleep at the same time.
And the tantrums as well. That's the worst thing, because they do so many things that are alike. You know exactly what's gonna happen. Ukiona moja akifanya hii, unajua next is the other one.
And you'll never relax, because when one falls asleep, the other one is at peak performance. They want to see everything. No, they're looking at you like this. You're doing even the tactics I saw on TikTok of how moms are trying to get their children to sleep through the night. You should flip them over, like do like somersaults with them. Yo, unamfanya, yeah, nacheka. So yeah, I cannot imagine. Even the thought of having a second child scares me. So now imagine having twins. But love and light to you guys. You seem to be doing well. And congratulations and blessings on blessings upon you. Now.